The government is shut down. President Trump's reaction is to meme about it on his socials, yet somehow Democrats are still losing the argument because they can't meme. And Trump is right. After all, people are tired of their woke bullshit. But Harvard didn't get that memo, hiring drag queen Lahore Vagistan as a visiting professor. We'll get into that later. And Kim Jong-un wants to throw ladies in prison camps for getting fake tits because they're so bourgeois, but mostly because he's a commie and commies hate fun, and nothing is more fun than big tits.
I believe in only two things completely: the First Amendment and boobs.
The left can't meme, but more importantly, troll in chief. Trump posted an AI-generated video of Congressman Hakeem Jeffries in a sombrero and a fake mustache with mariachi music playing in the background while Chuck Schumer talks about how nobody likes the Democrats anymore because of all their woke trans bullshit.
Look, guys, there's no way to sugarcoat it. Nobody likes Democrats anymore. We have no voters left because of all of our woke trans bullshit.
I mean, it is funny.
It's pretty, I think most normies would say this privately. What's always been the funniest thing about President Trump is that he says the things that everyone says privately. He just says them publicly, and he's the president of the United States. There's not any of that filter like, oh, I should pretend to be more respectable because I'm the president. It's just straight shit talking like he's on a job site where he's building a house or something. I was going to say where he's stiffing the guys building the house because, you know, that's in his past. The meme supposedly takes aim at the claim Democrats want free health care for illegal immigrants.
Raise your hand if your government plan would provide coverage for undocumented immigrants. Okay.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Some of you may not even know or have noticed that our government is shut down. I do love that our entire government can shut down and you will not notice it unless you need to go to the bathroom at a national park. And then you're like, why is the bathroom locked? It's a new era in politics, though. Meme culture has taken over everything. It's taken over the world and the White House. And once again, this is Trump being Trump. And as Michael Malice, who is on Real America this week, always says, we don't deserve him. I don't know that I should be encouraging our leaders to post AI videos because should they be allowed to do that?
It's definitely a slippery slope.
Feels like a slippery slope because this one's clearly AI generated and a joke. But what if you get a nefarious leader who's posting an AI video that is not so obvious is edited? So I do think it's a little bit of a slippery slope that the government at least should have to say this is AI generated. Like we have to say we have an ad, a sponsor on our videos. But then I also think it's better than what the government is posting in the UK, which is think before you post. Call me crazy, but I prefer a complete American shit show to whatever weird organized totalitarianism that's descending. I can't even consider the UK a part of the West anymore. I'm just going to be honest. I see what's going on over there today. There was a horrific stabbing of two Jews died in front of it's Yom Kippur. They died in front of a synagogue. It was a stabbing. And the UK's counterterrorism police named Manchester synagogue attacker as Jihad al-Shami, a 35-year-old UK citizen of Syrian descent. They've been trying to spin it as a right-wing terror attack. I'm guessing, I love how in the UK they're like, sounds right-wing to me. Let's wrap it up, boys. But Red Seas is like making fun of how now all the BBC and all these news organizations that have desperately been trying to say this is not Islamic terrorist are like, okay, guys, how are we going to spin that his name is literally Jihad? Pitch your ideas. And someone posted a second plane has hit the tower meme. Sir, one of the terrorists is named 9/11 hijacker. The screenwriters of this
Simulation.
The Matrix has attacked me.
The screenwriters of this simulation are getting so lazy. This is literally like Team America, where they're like, Muhammad, Jihad.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad. Haka Sherpa Sherpa, Bakala.
Literally beyond parody. If only there was a word for this.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
It's a Phetasy. This is an example of a Phetasy, is somebody, a literal terrorist being called Jihad, and the whole like UK being like, you'll go to jail if you try and imply that this person named Jihad was a jihadist.
You going to jail? You're going to jail.
Like, guys, all my friends in the UK are tweeting about this, and they're like, hey, be careful what you post. I know tensions are high. It's time to go. If you're tweeting like, hey, I wish I could say this thing, but I might get arrested, you probably need to get out of your country. I'm not a genius, but I think it might be time to move to New York City or somewhere that will soon be socialist, but at least you'll be able to shit talk. Of course, because it's Trump and it is a little ridiculous being that it's the president of the United States, our very respectable media got all outraged because of course they did, and said the depiction of Jeffries is racist because of the, sombrero.
And mariachi
music. I think everyone's just so tired of the word racist. Everything's racist all the time, and that word doesn't work anymore.
Racism is state-sponsored racism.
Race and racism and white supremacy.
Actual racism. How ugly is this racism?
Expressions of racism.
And it's not that it shouldn't work. I don't think it's good, but it just doesn't, because you've overused it. Now you're just the boy who's cried racist for like a decade. So the video is objectively hilarious, and in the face of the media outrage, Trump posted a second meme in which he was the mariachi band wearing a sombrero playing mariachi music.
Bigotry will get you nowhere. We are fighting to protect the health care of the American people in the face of an unprecedented Republican assault.
It is the sombrero and the mariachi music that makes it funny. Because if it was just Chuck Schumer, like shit talking in AI generated like language, it just wouldn't have the same impact.
No. And they're just trying to make light of the fact that the Democrats want free health care for illegal immigrants. We need to go interview some Latinos about these memes. I guarantee you they think they're fucking hilarious.
Does my outfit offend you?
No. You look nice.
Thank you. Do you like my costume?
Yes.
Part of the reason that the left can't meme is because they take themselves too seriously, and the right doesn't. They'll take a meme and they'll make fun of themselves. They meme about each other all the time. And so the second meme hit the timeline, and then a reporter asked J.D. Vance about the memes during a White House press briefing.
So the president's been posting some images of Leader Jeffries and Senator Schumer.
I saw.
Recently, you've said that you're interested in good faith negotiations with these leaders, but what message does that send? Is it helpful to post pictures of Leader Jeffries in a sombrero if you're trying to have good faith talks with him?
Oh, I think it's funny. The president's joking, and we're having a good time. You can negotiate in good faith while also poking a little bit of fun at some of the absurdities of the Democrats' positions, and even, poking some fun at the absurdity of the Democrats themselves. I mean, I'll tell Hakeem Jeffries right now, I make this solemn promise to you that if you help us reopen the government, the sombrero memes will stop. And I've talked to the President of the United States about that.
So our government is shut down, and it's being held hostage by two lunatics with a very good sense of humor who are now saying the sombrero memes won't stop until you reopen the government. And by the way, most Americans don't even know that their government is shut down. To give you an idea of where we're at as a country right now. Idiocracy was a documentary.
I give you my word.
This is a different kind of war. How are you supposed to even combat this? I understand their instinct to try and combat it with memes. It's so insane to me that Democrats have spent so much time being outraged by Trump's memes. And then they're like, is this an example of good faith, sir? Making memes? And they'll be all outraged and hoi polloi and all like looking down on it. And then they go, by the way, here's our meme. And then the meme sucks. They immediately do the same thing. The problem is their memes are never funny. Newsom posted some lame minion meme, the left camp meme.
The Democratic proposal is designed to prevent millions of Americans from losing their health insurance, losing Medicaid coverage, or paying higher health care premiums. Why are you against that?
They just can't. And another weird one with Stephen Miller walking Trump, which not great. And then there was this kitty video the Democrats posted, which is Kitty explains the government shutdown.
Republican and Democrat kitties cannot agree on what should be funded. Democrat kitties want you to have health care. Republican kitties do not.
Okay. Like, it was so long. This is the whole thing about the left camp meme, is that it's one or two words for a good meme, and then the left is like, and here's an entire paragraph. And they're so bad at this. The Trump kitty is adorable, first of all, with its little suit and its hairpiece. It's so cute. Why would you think that's like a sick burn? And why is the Democrat cat naked in this video? And of course, the right-coded meme army had a field day with this. They immediately started replacing Trump's face with the cat's face and all of the iconic images that Trump has generated. And by the way, the guy, say what you will about Trump, but he is a master of media. Nobody has created as many iconic images as that guy. And now they're just replacing them with the kitty, and they're calling him Donald Trump. And I'm supposed to not laugh at this. I hope this one makes it into the history books. Wherever I'm pointing. This way.